Welcome back, guys. This is Beyond the Blacktop podcast. I am your host today, Kodey, and I got my co-host with me, James and Breon.
Yes,
Today,
Yo,
sir.
what's up? What's up?
today we are going to be discussing women's basketball first. Starting off with the number one player, Aaliyah Chavez. Talk about her game a little bit, where she should go to college at from her choices. We're going to pivot over to the game postponed to tomorrow. South Carolina versus LSU. Big matchup. Can't wait to talk about that one.
Big game, big game.
We're going to go over to the NBA and talk about the Kings and see how well they're doing under new coaching. Touch bases on our results and what we predicted for the college football playoffs. And then we're going to talk about the final four games we have. Well, final three games, but the final four teams we have for the NFL. I can't wait for these games. I know Breon is definitely excited for these last three games. Uh, but let's jump right on in, man. Sent you guys a DM by Leah Chavez. Sorry, game. Sorry, I mic'd up. What's you guys' thoughts first? I know I'm gonna start bragging while you're talking, so you guys can go first. I don't know who want to talk about it first.
Well, hey, my opinion is I never heard of her until you sent me the clip, but she fine. And she got a little attitude with it, so hey. So I guess that's the hoopers these days, but I'm all for it, bro. She fine. She fine fine.
My opinion is that I ain't watching, so watch it right now.
Oh, this guy
Hey,
here.
yeah.
How you gonna comment back in the chat?
Hey, but
And
no,
not
this
say
dude is hella funny too. Sorry, completely unrelated. But no, she
that?
looks like a
Unrelated.
bucket. I ain't gonna lie. I'm only watched like 10 seconds, but yo, she got game.
The
Yeah,
crazy
she
part
can hoop
is,
for sure.
I don't know if y'all watched that first clip. I don't know who she was calling out in that first clip, but she
I don't
called
know, but
somebody out.
she talked the talk and then walked the walk.
She said, "How I'm in your city and you not here?
That's facts though.
And you know who you
And
are.
you know who you are, ducking the smoke."
Mm.
But who are her options to go to in college? Where would you want to
Her
see her go?
options are Texas, OU, UCLA, South Carolina, Texas Tech, and LSU.
Oh, she got great options.
Man,
I
she
feel like
got an
it's got to
option.
be. I feel like it's got to be South Carolina or LSU.
I
No
don't know,
brainer,
man.
right?
But
They get people to the league if that's where she's trying to go.
but
Play
Yeah,
the
UCLA.
best of the best. Play the best of the
that's my
best
sleeper pick right now, bro.
to
My
get
sleeper
to
is
the league.
UCLA.
UCLA got
But I
yo.
also agree with UCLA. That's a
What
good
I don't
pick.
They
remember
got
what
it
her name is, but she's a bucket.
right now this year.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't think of that right now either, but they're UCLA's on a tear this year, and they known for being like a steady program, but they trying to rebuild. So don't be surprised if she end up there.
Because how many?
Man, but I
We
don't
know
know.
what
Me
the
as a
other two
college
teams though. We know what the other two teams produce.
me as a college player, I'm thinking I'm gonna look at the players that are there and who's gonna be there for a while. If it's a rebuild kind of thing, I don't know if my like me as a like a player would want to go to something that's rebuilding. Yeah, I mean she does have 4 years because she has to stay for all 4 years before she can go.
What?
So that is a little bit different. But I will say like
Unfortunately,
to be like, I want to rebuild.
I
I'm
mean,
trying to
but
hoop, bro. I'm trying to go somewhere where I could get looks and be like it. What if she ends up being the best on whatever team, like LSU, South Carolina? What if she ends up being the best player? That only makes it even greater chance for her to further her career.
yeah. But I will say this though, playing devil's advocate here.
Mhm.
South Carolina got Malayla Fuwiley. She signed to Steph Curry. She's their main point guard right now, and she there for another 2 years. LSU
They can't play together.
got Michaela. I know they play the same spot, and I don't know
What?
If Michaela gonna want to. I mean, she want to relinquish that stardom over, you know.
Okay.
But
Okay.
UCLA don't got no really dominant guards right now. They got dominant big. You're muted.
Good looks. Nah, but I looked it up. Their big is hooping. She averages 20 and 10 right now. and 5 assists. She leads in
And she and
almost all the categories.
what year is she?
I think she is a junior. I think junior. She's a junior.
Now let me
get
talk
one.
about the opposite. As a point guard, that's somebody I want to play with.
Exactly.
Yeah. 100%. That is someone I would want to play with. So it's like, damn, you could do all of that plus give me the ball, and I'll get you the ball back.
Man, what?
Yeah, 100%. I would go do something like that. But it sucks that she's a junior. She only
Yeah, so
have
we got
1 year
more
with
year.
1 year with her, maybe.
Maybe.
You know what I'm saying? Who says she's gonna play her first year or like be that the starting point guard that first year?
These are all facts.
Yeah, because the second best player on UCLA is also a guard, and they're also a junior. So maybe they take a step up next year.
Though, some funny stuff might happen. Where she gonna go into Texas and then just throw all of us off.
She go somewhere we never like. Why Murray State?
Well,
What
I mean,
Maryland.
That is there is those people that they'll be the number 1, number 2, whatever in whatever sport, and
Right.
they'll go to something that they dreamed about as a kid. So
Right.
that also could play a factor in it. Maybe it is something like Texas or one of those other schools that we don't necessarily expect. But what if that's like her dream since she was a kid?
Right. And you never know, bro. Like schools can have those other players that's real pivotal, but then once you implement her, now that whole team flourishes a little more. Like Texas could have some sleeper bigs already, could have some great players already over there, but we don't notice them as much because they don't have that last piece. Get that piece and now it's over. What is Texas right now? Matter of fact,
They're 7th, ranked 7th. They're 17-2. Yeah, not that bad.
17-2. That's good.
That's great. That's having a great season.
UCLA, the only team without a loss. The only
UCLA is cooking this year, bro.
But
and it came out of nowhere, bro. Like I didn't see them hooping at this caliber at the beginning of the year. And I'm pretty sure the AP ranking had them that high at the beginning of this year.
Because I definitely wouldn't have picked them. I definitely would have picked South Carolina or LSU.
Yeah, they're the names right now that we remember, and it's not. It's a reason why they produce this almost every year.
But they got
the only reason we ain't talking about Iowa no more because they lost all their players.
Oh, yeah,
everybody.
They all got
their whole team, but they all got drafted too, which is fire.
Mm-hmm.
And they all made noise last year too.
Mm-hmm.
Even Kate Martin, she was on Vegas going crazy.
Now she finna be on the Valkyries.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna be fun. Man, the WNBA got a bright future, and it's gonna be fun to watch, dude.
Bro, it is scary fun to watch, bro. Like
how about women's basketball just turning up in general? Like that's
so fun, bro. I had such a fun time
tuned in
watching them games last year. They were so much fun, especially Caitlin Clark, bro. I be just like sometimes just like how she do that? She shut this from the logo.
The upsets that happen in women's basketball, it'd be crazy. Like it'd be crazy upsets you would never expect to happen, bro. Like you'd be like,
man, what?
How did y'all lose? But they be over there playing crazy, bro.
When Angel Reese got clotheslined in like the 5th game, I was like, dang. Is that not a flagrant?
And pretty much the whole season they try to take out Caitlyn, but that's beside the point.
Man, that's a whole new story.
Take people out. I ain't trying to get. I'm not. Nah.
They try to take her out, bro. No cap.
I be fighting in the comments on some posts like, bro, they trying to get her out the game.
They trying to kill her, bro.
Nah, it's physical. That's not physical. Nah, bro.
It's that physical, bro.
It's not that physical. Y'all playing football out there, and some of those football moves is illegal.
This is a mild contact sport.
Because if I ever get shoulder checked in the face like that, we fighting. I'm like, what?
Man.
We're fighting. And I'm bleeding out? Nah, bro.
But you know how tough that is to be Caitlin Clark, rookie season, getting pressed full court by professionals.
First game.
As a rookie.
First game, DeJounte character was on her ass from the inbound, sideline to sideline.
Because they know if she get any breathing room,
she will shoot that much.
You can tan.
Man,
I'm pulling, bro.
And you know what?
Tough.
I think what
She's
I
scary.
saw that surprised me about her game this year was the passing. Because I feel like in college, no one really highlighted her passing because since she was the best player on the team, she was always going for like 30 and 35. She was shooting. But then once they started taking that away more and more, she was diming people up. And now she has the record for most assists in a game in WNBA history. That's
Because
crazy.
she really showed them like, okay, bet you want to take this away from me? Bet I can easily
Yeah.
pass. I've been had this ability. It just was too easy back then.
It's just like football. When you're the number one receiver, you take two defenders. That gets everybody else open. Basketball, all eyes are on me. Oh, I can easily get this back door. They think I'm just gonna shoot. I can easily dish this back door. I can easily dish this front court cut. All kinds of crap, bro.
She be making them
And
She
long.
was
Alfred.
getting pressed from
Man,
full court.
And we
Press
can't
full court,
forget, bro. She has Aaliyah Boston on her team. Like
also a bucket.
another number one pick, another double walking. Like, why? What are you doing double teaming when she's on the court?
Mhm. And
All right. So with that being said, what y'all think about next year's women basketball? Like who y'all think got it?
so I feel bad for Angel Reese because I thought that they had a good thing going in the first half of the season. Like they looked like a good team. Their coach seemed like she was pretty good. But then the 2nd half, bro, I don't know what happened, but they just started crashing and burning. It looked like the chemistry wasn't there no more. They had some animosity. And it's like, and it sucks too because she's good too. She had 25 rebounds in the game. Like what? She was Dennis Rodman out here. But then the
Right.
rest of her team just like can't get it together, it feels like.
Before she got hurt, she was averaging the most double doubles in the league, bro. Like,
What? Hey, like a lot of people.
Asia Wilson only got it because she got hurt.
Exactly. She's a bucket too. So
Walking.
back to your question.
I don't know, bro. I can't answer the question right now.
The Aces are definitely gonna be there again.
They always good, bro. They gonna make it to the top four.
The Liberty gonna be there.
Top four.
The Lynx probably gonna be there because they
Neither
also
one of
some
these
bucket.
Neither one of these teams lost anybody.
None. You know who did lose somebody though? The Mercury. Brittany Griner is she's entering free agency for the first time ever in her career, and I'm just like,
This should be interesting.
interesting. 'Cause she's like the best center, like the only center in the NBA or WNBA.
Oh, okay. That's what I was about to ask. Is she still getting buckets like that?
Yeah, bro.
Well, she's
still
just
got-
like she's so tall for like a women's back. She's 6'10", damn near 6'11". She's a force in the paint, like shot blocking and all
she's a
that.
problem, bro. Like she ain't getting buckets like she used to, but she still can enforce you and make you change your shots too much in the paint to where she stops
What
everything.
did they say why she wanted to trade?
No,
She's a free
her
agent.
contract's
Like,
up, so
Oh, her contract's up, so
Yeah,
she
her
could
first time.
sign back. It's potentially could sign back.
mhm.
Yeah, it's her first time testing the waters,
I don't know.
which I don't know where she would go. Honestly,
Ooh,
I don't know where she can go.
what's that team? Seattle. What's their team's name? Damn, Storm. The Seattle Storm, I think, would be because they got that guard. I forgot her name because it's like an African name that's hard to kind of say. But she's a
Oh
bucket
yeah,
too.
come out. I
She's
can't
a
say her name either, but
she's a bucket
she's a
too.
walking bucket. She be cooking everybody. Last year when they had the what was it? The regular star versus the WNBA team, cooked them.
Mm-hmm.
Cooked them. I was like, what are you doing?
Man, people underestimate WNBA players so much, bro.
They always be like, oh, I can get a bucket on her. No,
Like,
you
I don't
can't.
think you can, bruh.
You
Like, I
can't.
think Asia Wilson will give you work in the post. I'm not gonna lie to you,
easy, bro.
cause she's
Like,
also
I
6'5" too.
That's what I'm saying. They be like, but she only 6'5", bro. I'm a guard at that height. That's fine. She's a big guard. She's putting you in the post,
Like,
and she
what?
got post work. Like,
You are average
like, you don't
human
know
being.
that.
You're
I
5'8".
will say too, like in high school, there was this one girl. She was a bucket getter. It's not like she could hang with the guys and get buckets.
Right.
So it's like
Mhm.
I completely understand she could go and get buckets on anybody. I feel like
Right.
She could come into our high school because we were all in high school. She was our same age, but she just went to a different high school. But like, she and a couple of her her whole family pretty much was a bucket. Like, they have legacies over there, and I'm like, yeah, she could definitely like get some buckets.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe
It's
it,
like,
bro.
it's like
She
when we
get
used
some
to hoop
buckets for
at S and
sure.
T, bro. We used to hoop at S&T in the rec, and Laura coming there and hooping. Laura led S&T in scoring, bro. Like,
Yeah,
she come
she
downstairs
definitely
against
gonna
these
get buckets.
average Joes, boy, she's hooping. Now, if she
Yeah.
try to run against the boys basketball team, she might not get as many points, but she
Yeah,
still
that's
get
what
the
I mean.
points.
Obviously, you're not gonna get as many, but who's gonna stop her from shooting from
Right.
Yucatan?
If I
That's
can
what I'm
shoot,
saying.
it don't matter if I'm a dude or a girl. If I can shoot them up 35 feet, what you gonna do
I'm gonna
about
shoot it there.
it?
Yeah. What are you gonna do
But
about that? Nobody wants to guard from that far.
exactly. But I was just pointing out the fact that against people who not on the same level as her collegiately, like I said, we just regular classmates that hoop. Coming down there, she working people, like
Mm-hmm.
giving people a whole 12 almost, bro. And I'm like, yeah, bro, you talking all that stuff about how she went for the score because you more physical than her. She's physical upstairs too, bro. She ain't no weak punk.
Yeah, because I'm
She got to
just
do the
like,
same thing you got to do.
because dudes are just like, I'm faster than her, I'm stronger. I'm like, bro, I seen Luka Doncic is slower than a ball rolling uphill.
But he gonna
Right.
cook you
He
because he
get
calculated.
buckets. He hits
Getting
the
buckets.
angle. He gets you in the air. He's, and he's still scoring. So it's like what happened like last week. Asia Wilson and Josh Hart were having their podcast, and Josh Hart was like, I beat you in a one-on-one. And Asia Wilson like, no, I will beat you in a one-on-one easy. And then everybody was like, why is she lying? Why not? There's no way. He's a guy. She's a girl. I'm like, what's she supposed to say? Nah, I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose.
What competitor in their right mind will say, "Nah, you got it"?
Nah, you definitely beat
But
me.
that's like saying, Kodey, me and you are playing NCAA, and I'm like, oh, I could beat Kodey 10 times out of 10. You're gonna be like, heck nah, I'm gonna get me some.
Don't talk.
There's no way. Like,
Mm-mm.
as any kind of competitor, doesn't matter, football, basketball, games, whatever. You're gonna be like, heck nah, you gotta have that mentality that you're gonna win.
Got to,
Because
bro.
if you're a loser, then you're a loser. Then oh yeah, you got it, whatever. But like, nah, we
Ain't
gonna
no way.
compete at every obstacle. You know what I'm saying?
So
There's
the
no
worst
way
of
I'm
all-
like I said, the girl that was a hooper and her whole family has a whole legacy. I can say I'm gonna beat you 1-on-1. Cool. Maybe I am right, but she not gonna sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, you got it."
She's not gonna roll over and
There's
just
no,
let you win.
there's
Like
no
what?
way, bro. There's no way.
And you know what? Maybe Josh Hart would beat her in a one-on-one, but I think it would be a lot closer than people think it would be. It's not gonna be low like 11-0.
Crazy close, bro.
Oh
Like
no,
what?
I don't know. I don't know. I won't even get into what it would be or who would win and who whatnot. I just know that as any competitive athlete, there's no backing down from any kind of smoke, especially if you're that person in your field, that girl, that guy in your sport. There's no way you backing down.
I know I wouldn't.
I know I wouldn't either. So as
Josh
she
Hart.
should say, yeah, I'm gonna win. Of course. Have that same energy. Now, if y'all go ahead and settle it, then y'all settle it, whatever. But you gotta have the mentality that no matter who you are, I'm gonna get mine.
Mm-hmm.
They the same height, so it's gonna be a real good game.
Hey,
They both 6'0".
And look, you still talking about it. I wish they would just do it.
they should,
I want to see that.
bro.
I
What?
want to see
Yeah.
it now.
I want to see it.
Best of 3 games or something. I don't know.
One rules they gonna play 3 dribbles.
And
Hey, you could do
it's
that.
no disrespect.
King
It's
of the
no
Hill.
disrespect to women playing sports either. I mean,
No.
yeah, technically, men are stronger, faster, whatever, but that don't matter when it comes to like skill and like
Mhm.
getting bucket. Like a little kid could get a bucket on me if they just do good technique. It don't matter.
Especially because the one thing that I bet she gonna have over a lot of like women gonna have over a lot of men trying to go against them
Footwork.
is no, not even just that. The fact that you're already doubting them.
Oh yeah. 100%.
So your doubt in them you gonna be like, oh, they ain't gonna do this. It's gonna be a move they do that might cross you because you didn't think she had it in her bag.
Right.
Mhm.
Now you looking, now you crossed up, and guess what? Easy lay, easy pull up jumper. You never
Something
like
crazy.
they don't. That's
She's
where like
doing
I
it.
feel like
Especially her who works in the post. She ain't gotta be fast. If she got the
Yeah.
footwork and get you in the air or like,
if she
then
gets you in the air at all, you're cooked. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
'cause she
It just
do
takes
some
one little pump fake, go right underneath. Easy two. Like
cause she's
it
strong
doesn't
as
always
shit
have
too.
to be.
It's like she's not weak in any like she probably stronger than me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. If she gets me up and then like kind of shoulder checks me and then lay up, that nothing I could do. About it.
Anybody.
I'm done.
That's getting anyone, bro. That's
Cook.
what I'm saying. It's more than just like what people theme it out to be men versus women. Nah, bro. This is technique against technique.
She
Somebody's technique has to break.
Mm-hmm.
Hers may break a few. His may break a few. That's what I'm saying. She's still gonna get hers.
Facts.
Oh, she
That's
don't
why I
get her.
love that. That's why I love like that attitude that like, yeah, I'm a win, as you should.
Exactly.
You should have that attitude. You're a pro. Pro is gonna be like, oh yeah, you got it. I don't care if I'm talking to another pro. Give a freak. It could be LeBron.
Line up.
Yeah, I got it. Line it up. We gonna have to see.
We're gonna do this.
Show me state, right?
Hey.
We're from the show me state, right?
Talk your
Show
talk.
me.
Talk your talk.
Show me.
Thanks.
Hey, speaking of where she went, she went to South Carolina. This game tomorrow they got postponed. South Carolina versus LSU.
LSU, big game. One of the
These are
biggest
two
games in
great
the country.
coaches. Two great coaches, bro. Two great programs.
Women's basketball.
Women's.
Yes.
It's still women's. Who you got? I got South Carolina.
Who is on LSU? I forgot.
They still got Flage. They got
She got bars.
Michaela.
I'm going with South Carolina as well. But I always love an upset, so.
I always love a good
my-
game.
Hey, yo.
And who says it's an upset?
And Nisa Morrow, too. Damn.
Hey, she's nice.
Yo, she averaged 19 and 14?
Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
Yo. But still, though,
So you got
I'm going with South Carolina because of their coach. I loved her, but she's so
Bro.
cool, bro.
She just 100, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I love her, bro. She's a God-fearing woman too. Like you
Yeah,
just
she
wanna
was on
ride
Martin.
for her, bro.
And she's on
She
Martin.
was. She was on Martin. She was on Martin, which I never knew until I saw the clip. But that's freaking hilarious, bro.
Oh, Wiki
I never knew that was her. I never knew that was her. I remember the episode, but I didn't know that was her
Yeah.
until I saw it. I was like, oh, what? But yeah,
Yeah. So it sounds like it's a triple.
I'm gonna have
So
money.
y'all
I'm
agree.
gonna have money in the game. No, I'm just kidding.
I will say this though. Right now, LSU is undefeated.
See, they are the other undefeated. I forgot.
Who
to say
did
that.
South Carolina lose to?
Oh, they lost like last week. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I forgot when they lost.
Oh, they're
'Cause
definitely
I saw it
gonna
on
win.
Twitter, or was it a couple? They lost to UCLA.
Yep.
It was a couple.
remember
Weeks,
that.
it
Oh,
was like a month ago, I think.
This one they was number one still. They lost. Not number two.
Yeah, they're not gonna lose to LSU.
Yeah, it was a couple months. ago, I think.
They already felt the L. They don't want to feel that again. They're coming with the juice.
Oh yeah. This gonna
But
be a good game.
They ain't felt one yet though, and they want to keep that streak going.
It's about to end. That's how I'm feeling.
Hey, but we got a unanimous decision, so I ain't even mad at it, G.
Yeah.
That was a quick one.
I'm not playing devil's advocate this time. Even
I
though
appreciate it.
the girl
Here it is,
averaging
here it is.
19 and 14 is kind of crazy though.
He's a bucket.
That's crazy. 14 rebounds and 20 points?
What is she shooting percentage wise?
I'm not looking at that stat right now. Hold on.
It's Morrow, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got it.
Not to be confused with Anthony Morrow, you know what I'm saying?
Looking.
Sorry.
Somebody get him out of here.
What? That was a great joke. Right? She's shooting 40% from 3-point and 55% from the field.
Yeah, she's hooping.
That's
Hooping.
crazy. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. 19,
Is that that's the junior? Is that the junior?
No, this is senior at
Anissa Morrow, she a senior.
she a senior at
guard.
LSU.
She from that shy.
You know what's crazy, bro? She is 6'1" guard, averaging 15 rebounds.
Right? That don't even make sense.
Straight hustle. You love to see it.
That's
hard.
I'm crashing the board, even though my big man down there boxing out.
That's hard right
Yeah.
there.
That's hard for sure.
Because where the big man at?
Down there.
Samaya. She averaged 5. I guess she is the center. she's the
Yeah.
big
I
nigga.
am the
That's
big.
straight hard.
She's
Straight
the big,
hard,
bro.
bro.
That's crazy.
All right. But speaking of winning streaks, though, we're gonna talk about the Kings under new coach Doug Christie, bro.
Is
10
it
and
Doug
2?
Christie? Is it?
10 and-
Or
You tell us.
Or is it just what Mike Brown was setting up? You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
hey,
Oh.
you know,
good
Because
question.
he's still look. Because let's just go there for a second. He's still coaching the same way.
because you can't
There's
change
no-
a system
you
middle
can't-
of the season.
I mean, you can add things for sure, and they're NBA basketball players, so you can change a lot.
They can catch on pretty fast, but
Yeah, but the foundation itself, you can't change that. It's already set in stone.
yeah, bro.
Yes.
So, here's the thing: do you guys think what do you guys think about this streak that's going on here?
I'm happy for him. Hey, I like Sacramento. I love the beam culture thing. I love the culture they got going on right now, and then the rivalry they got going with the Warriors. And I like when they're winning because I love the players on the team. They're all a bunch of buckets.
Yeah,
They are.
and some dogs.
Dogs is definitely a great
Malik
answer.
Monk is a bucket.
Malik
Yeah.
Monk
Always has been.
Always
he
has
shows
been a
up
bucket.
in great games, bro, and just show out. Personally, they beat us the other day. I'm a little upset about that as a Warriors fan.
Yesterday.
I do love the rivalry though. It keeps everything. It was a little more of a fun rivalry when Mike Brown's still coaching there as a former coach from the Warriors, so it was a little fun. Go back and forth there, but I'm mostly impressed with the fact that they got 3 games. They was down 17 or 18 and came back and won all those games.
Yep.
Coaching? Is it coaching?
Is it?
Is it? Or is it?
I'm
is
trying to
it-
be a
or-
little
or-
messy here. I'm trying to be a little messy here. Is it
Are
coaching?
the players buying in more to Doug?
But see, that's the
No,
thing, though.
don't double down on my messiness, bro. Don't double down, bro.
That's what I was feeling from the comeback. Because think about it, bro. In order to
Nah.
come back, you gotta wanna come back when you losing. Because you can easily get to losing and be like, man, we already lost this game. Let's chunk it up. But to come back from a 15-point plus deficit 3 times in your last 12 games,
But like, Mike Brown brought him back from despair from the last 20 years because they ain't won a damn thing. And then he
What you
comes
mean,
in,
right?
they make the playoffs for the first time. I don't know how long. And he's the coach of the year. Do you think he maybe lost the locker room? There wasn't anything to indicate that. Maybe he
No, it
criticized
wasn't
De'Aaron
anything.
Fox, but like that's what you're supposed to do to your best player. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So like,
So back to the question at hand. Is it coaching?
I feel like it's only so much you could do as a coach when coming into the middle of a season.
Like it's a half and half, bro. This is the only reason I'm gonna say it's half and half. The same thing happened with Mark Jackson and Steve Kerr. Mark Jackson was putting together a great team with the Warriors. He got Steph, Clay, Draymond, all these people got drafted there when he was already there. He gets booted out. Steve Kerr come in with all these great players already there,
Win a
and they start
championship.
hooping.
Win a championship the very next year.
They start going dumb. Mark Jackson was the main installment of this. All Steve Kerr did was, I guess, bring more of a, I've been here before as a player, let's do this. And they was already hooping though.
I mean,
we already had all these hoopers.
You could argue
So,
that's
let
what
me
Doug
ask you
Christie
this.
did. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just about to go there. Is history repeating itself?
Because he was a player
It
himself.
sound like it, bro.
He was a
it's-
player himself.
Is
so I get-
history repeating itself?
I think so, bro.
You know
I
that-
think he put that team together, structured it, and Doug Christie is reaping the benefits of it while still being a good coach.
But you know what? That also brings up another good point. Would you rather have a coach, that was never a player, but he knows the game, he studied the game, he loves the game, or would you rather have a coach that was in the NBA, done what what you going through, knows what it's like, loves the game like you love it? Which would you prefer? You know what I'm saying?
I prefer having the coach that's been in my shoes.
B
100%.
100% of the time.
How do you think Dan Campbell freaking won the Lions over?
That's fair.
he was in their shoes.
But
He
then
knows what it feels to go through a training camp. He knows all these things. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the latter.
But what?
100% the latter.
I'm gonna put it like this, bro. The other day we were just talking. I talked to my homegirl. We was talking about the high school track, and we was talking about how practices used to be crazy. And sometimes we tell our coaches, "You get out here and do this. You got us doing it. You come out here and do it."
I already did it.
But then you got a coach like my coach was a state champion. Can't tell him nothing about what he putting me through. You obviously done did this. This is what your training is to get where you got. I'm gonna trust you more than somebody who just, I watch other people run track and I can analyze all this and no, you ain't never died running the 400, got to the last one, ran out of breath and passed out. You ain't never did that.
But now let me flip it around. There's some gurus out there that
It is.
bro,
Greg Popovich.
they never laced them up at a high level, but they know the freaking game. So it's like it's a little bit of a slippery slope.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I would 80-90% rather take a coach that's been in my shoes. But there's some coaches out there, bro, that though they haven't laced them up, bro, they know what they're talking about.
And I feel like Greg Popovich is that guy that when you're like, if you had to choose, I'm like, bro, Greg Popovich, I think is like the greatest basketball coach of all time.
He's a crazy mind.
The most winningest basketball coach ever. He must know some. Just love the game just to love it. Like
his basketball mind is crazy. But he also, again, you gotta think about this. The players he was given in his career is also scary, bro. David Robinson and Tim Duncan at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. Then you add Kawhi Leonard to that. Bro, he had crazy talent. Just like Pat Riley.
That goes for the GM, though, because I ain't going to lie, bro. Those are some crazy pulls.
But you know what, though?
It just worked out.
I'm pretty sure Greg Popovich was more than likely involved in all those guys getting all those
pools.
All right.
Yeah. So you know what works for your formula, and you go get what works for your formula. And the proof is in the pudding, bro. He's a phenomenal coach.
Because
that brings up the point again. Like, he ain't hoop.
No, he didn't.
But he knows
he hooped here. Man. He hooped in his mind.
Because when you watch,
and that's on like it's a slippery slope, bro.
It is.
Belichick. It's a slippery slope, bro.
Hey, look, that's different. Because when you got the greatest quarterback ever on your team, it kind of brings up the question, like, was it him?
He was a 6th rounder, bro.
That's true. That is true.
Who knew Tom Brady was gonna be Tom Brady besides Tom Brady? You know.
But I don't think Bill Belichick knew that shit either.
Nah, that was just the luck of the draw, bro.
Had to.
That was the luck of the draw.
Yep.
Tom got that dog.
Because Tom, he had to be, because eventually he was like, all right, I'm going to leave this team and I'm going to go to a different team. I'm going to still win the Super Bowl.
I'm going to still be a dog.
And that's exactly what he did. Against Patrick Mahomes at that.
That was his handing the torch off right there, bro.
He was like, I'm 44, but you know what? I still beat you out here, but you got it. You got it.
After this, you can have it. But I had to do it one more time to show you I'm still him.
I'll show you I'm like that.
I'm still him on a different team, too. Like, I can leave all of that and still do what I do. Matter of fact, let me leave, but I got some luggage coming with me. Hey, Grunk, what you doing?
Bro. Julian Edelman
should
have went, bro. Julian Edelman should have went with him.
And you know Edelman would have been down and ready, but
oh, what?
I think they asked him and he said no. I think I saw that in the clip on his podcast. They asked him if he was like, I can't do it because he was like injured.
I saw the opposite. Where they're like, he wanted the call and he would have.
That's fair.
Didn't Edelman like stay with Tom or move close to Tom when he first got drafted?
Yep.
Bro, I'm telling you, he wanted that, bro.
Like Tom Brady was working out in California or whatever. Yeah. And Edelman got a little condo in California just in case Tom Brady ever needed. Yeah.
Needed.
So
yeah.
Like,
he needed
hey,
to throw some balls.
Hey, pull up.
I'm there. Yeah, type of deal.
That's what you call dedication, boy.
Because look,
I would do the same.
His story is crazy.
No,
his story is crazy because he wasn't even a wide receiver in college. He was a quarterback. Who looks at his film
Bill.
and is like, you know what?
Bill,
you can run routes.
But I ain't gonna lie. It took him 4 years to do it. but he did.
Well, that's because he had like Wes Welker in front of him.
Exactly, but it
Another
still took 4
dog.
years.
Another
It took 4
dog.
years.
Randy Moss, Wes
But
Welker.
when he got his time, he had
His
a
time
good
was
time.
a
Catching-
beautiful time.
catching
A good 7-year stretch of
Reeves.
just straight dog.
catching 100 balls a season, like
Mhm.
2 Super Bowl MVPs.
That just sounds amazing, bro. Catching 100 balls in a season,
Hey man,
getting 100 targets in a season. Oh,
that's that Tom Brady.
facts.
That's that time. He'll get you the ball.
All right, y'all boys.
Hey, look, perfect segue.
We predicted this. I just want to talk about this college football. We said it from the top. Breon was the first one to say I went Oregon first, then I doubled down after he made his prediction and said whoever wins between that game of Ohio State and Oregon go in.
That still makes you wrong.
Hey, listen, I'll take it. But Ohio
just
State
saying.
did they thing, boy.
And guess what? After Ohio State beat Oregon, especially the way they did, I was quadruple
Locked
down.
in.
Ohio
I was
State.
locked in.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey.
every team Ohio State played, they beat them by double digits
Barely.
in the playoffs. Beat
And
them
they
by
did.
double digits.
They did.
What is
Now,
it? 4 games they had to play. All 4
What?
were double digits
who their first game?
wins.
SMU. I think.
Yeah.
Was it SMU, the blowout game? Then they played.
Or was
Oregon.
it? Or was it Oregon? They got like
because they played Tennessee first. They played Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Beat them by like 30 or not 30,
Yeah,
like
that
25.
was a crazy game.
And
then
then
who
they
was it?
played Oregon. Then they played
Oregon.
Texas.
Yep, Texas, and then
Notre Dame.
so 2 questions. 1 question. First question, I mean, Jeremiah Smith said
Hooped.
he's trying to get 2 more of them things. He said
Said
3 at first,
he said 3. He
and
said
then
3.
but he
Doubled
doubled
down.
back and said 2. He said 2 more. He doubled back.
Well, because he's not
'Cause he
going to
said
be
he's
there in 3
leaving.
years.
He said he's leaving that junior year.
Mm.
Now, with that being said, do y'all think they got the team to do it over? Because ain't Will gone?
The quarterback's gone.
Is Sawyer
Here's my
gone too?
I think they're going to
Yeah,
lose.
Sawyer's gonna-
Yeah, they're losing him too.
They're gonna lose a lot.
Mm-hmm. But, you know.
So it's gonna be tougher.
And with the portal,
But
they could lose even
that's
more.
what I was getting ready to say.
Could lose even
No.
more.
With
Or
the
gain.
portal, they could
Or
gain
gain.
more.
Or gain. I guess
Yeah.
it's a slippery slope.
So that's kind of what they did this year. I mean, that's how they got Will. That's how they got some of these other guys because I think they were in shambles during the headed into off season, and they got a bunch of guys from the portal to help with that team.
Oh, and
Now to say that they're gonna do it 2 more times, I mean anything's possible.
and Caleb
anything's
Downs
possible.
coming back too. They safety. He coming
Yeah.
back. He's a big part of that defense.
Dog.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
So I think they'll be all right for sure. Everybody's got the experience of winning, so
right.
I think
That's
it's
the
very
big part.
possible. But Alabama's still gonna be Alabama,
Let's hope not.
and Oregon might still be Oregon, and I think Notre Dame is on their way.
Man.
Hey,
And
Oregon
Texas.
is,
Oh my goodness.
Hey, man.
Let's
look,
talk about Texas.
I chose them
Oregon.
first.
Oregon getting the
Texas
Corey
is
board
on
next
their
year. He's a
way.
dog. The #1 receiver in class this year going to Oregon.
Mhm.
He's disgusting, bro. Wait till y'all see him next year.
But who's gonna be their quarterback?
I don't know right now.
That's to be decided.
Speaking of quarterbacks, I don't know. Was Michigan was still up there this year, weren't they? But no,
No.
What do you mean
they
up
got,
there? What
they
you
got
mean
a
by-
new quarterback coming in next year. Here, dog, #1
They do.
player.
They do. I
#1
saw
player in
that.
the class, boy.
I saw
He
that.
But look,
nasty.
It's a little different when it comes to football. It's not like basketball where
I know I'm
like,
hip. I'm definitely hip.
Like he's gonna be this #1 quarterback, but he still might sit.
Like Jeremiah
year.
Smith is like a unicorn, bro. Like he's a freshman doing all this. Like he's probably the
Yeah.
only one,
Yeah, he's like an anomaly. Not every freshman is
except
gonna
for
be.
maybe the one on. Who is
Thank
it?
you. Thank you. Do not forget my boy.
Okay, but there's anomalies out there. Yes,
Who was he
You don't
on?
see many
Texas
freshman
or Oregon?
quarterback coming in there and just straight up taking over.
Yeah, nah.
Nah, yeah, I give you that for sure. Well, I
Yeah,
think he is,
quarterback
though.
is
I
different.
think.
Definitely different.
He played. He
And,
won at
and
LSU
listen,
first, and he decommitted and went
that,
to
that
Michigan.
that is a possibility, but that's an anomaly, bro. You don't necessarily play as a freshman unless you're that freshman that's just you got to play him or you're stupid not to
Like
play him.
Jeremiah, like Ryan Williams, like them type of players.
Exactly. But
Mm.
guess what? Those are skill
Both,
players.
both of
How
them are crazy.
many Power 5 freshmen did we
Quarterbacks, let me
see
see.
quarterbacks
Quarterbacks? Power 5?
that we know of
Period.
that made an impact on their team? Not many, or if at all.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I don't think I could name one, honestly.
And how many of those guys were probably top 50 quarterbacks in the entire US? You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
It's real hard to like yeah, you could be that number one, but guess
What's
what? When you get to college, that number one shit is out the window. You got to work
Tennessee quarterback?
all over again.
He was a freshman this year, right?
Not positive.
I don't know. I doubt it.
I think he is, bro.
Or did somebody get hurt for him to get that starting role?
He was a
Yeah,
freshman.
I know that. Yeah, Nico. I can't say his last name. That mug crazy. I think he's a lion or something.
Amaleva?
Did he?
Yeah, something like
Did
that.
he play? Did he play the whole season?
He did. He did.
Anomaly.
He did. He played the entire season.
But now he's gonna. You're talking about a quarterback that's going to Michigan. It's possible,
Yeah,
but he's
we
got to
gonna see.
work. That number one stuff don't matter once you get to college.
Mm-mm.
My
It don't
second
matter.
question though about this playoffs was: did y'all like this structure this year?
100%.
The only thing that I didn't like about it was the winners of the individual conferences getting like a
Automatic
bye
bid.
week. Yeah, an automatic bid. Well, it kind of makes sense, but like it kind of didn't. I don't know. I didn't really like that cuz like SMU, they won, I don't remember which one it was. They won a bid. They got absolutely annihilated by Penn State in the very first game. So it's kind of like, should the championship matter? I mean, it should, but like, do they get an automatic bid? Like, I don't know.
I feel like this structure will be okay because then during the season when you have those conference games, it'll be more like a playoff game. Now, I mean, it always should have been no doubt about it. It always should have been like a because you are playing for that championship. But now they know like, oh shoot, in order to even get in the playoffs, maybe we got to win this championship. Therefore, we got to take this whole thing serious and not lose games. I mean, like if you want to be in the playoffs, win.
Mhm.
Bottom line. Sorry, SMU won.
Right.
Yeah, they went to the playoffs and got smacked, but guess what? They won. They earned themselves that opportunity. Yeah,
Okay.
they got freaking rocked, but I liked it because everybody was complaining at first saying, "Oh, why is SMU in here?" Yada yada. They got beat by Penn State, all these different teams. But once we got to like the final 8, it was all good games.
But even
So
with that, bro,
I think it's fine.
it gave everybody a chance. Like, I was at the barbershop talking about it yesterday. It gave everybody a chance to really show out because, bro, this is always toss up. Every game can go any way, bro. That's when you could have came out there and smashed Penn State. And then people
And
were
then
like,
we would be having a whole different conversation.
whole different story, bro.
Mhm.
So like,
I
I
disagree.
like the structure of it. I feel like it should be how it is already. So everybody should get a chance.
Yep.
Like even if ACC is the worst conference and we all losing, if I went out of my conference, I still should be able to go do something.
Yep.
Even if all of us got bad records, I got the best record out of all of us.
Fair enough.
They shouldn't like take another team, take the whole ACC out because they're bad. Like, nah,
Right.
they
No ACC.
they won.
Let's take 2 SEC teams because the ACC sucks. Nah,
Yeah,
bro.
no, that's not how that goes. That's why, like, now listen, if Alabama would have made the playoffs, it would have been a whole ruckus. How did they even make it? You know what I'm saying? So, like,
They'd have got
that's where
smacked.
exactly that's where it's like, do it the way it is because it worked out so great. Don't change
Exactly.
it because of the naysayers at first. At first, the first round, everybody was complaining. By the time it hit the first, the second and third, they were like, "Oh, yeah,
Good
this is
game.
lit.
We locked in.
This is
Mhm.
lit. Yeah, yeah." So
Like, think about it. Who
it'd
was
be
the final
fine.
two teams?
The
Were
final
they like
what? 12?
7 and 8 or something? What was their
Oh,
ranks?
Oregon or Ohio State was ranked 8th and Notre Dame was ranked 7th.
Yeah.
So
Like,
no number 1, 2, 3, 4 team
No.
was even in it.
none.
So, and guess what? That's how the cookie crumbled. It was perfect. I think this was good.
That was what I'm saying. Like,
College football turned up this year for
you
sure.
got a chance.
Yeah.
Speaking of turning up in football, though, these Final Four teams finna show out in the NFL, huh?
Man, I can't call it. I can't.
You can't call it.
We did. Hey, we called this one game though. We called it. We knew this was gonna happen. We knew the Chiefs and the Bills. We knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We called this, and I'm so
Now,
excited.
let's talk about the Bills and the Chiefs for a second. Do we see the Chiefs coming up with it for the third time?
This is my thing.
Is it the Bills Mafia turn?
This is my thing about it. It's been the past 4 years. Josh Allen and the Bills been right there, within reach, and the Chiefs just stomp it out. And I think at this point, the Bills, they wanted more. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm not. That's not saying the Chiefs don't want it. Of course, they want a 3-peat, but the Bills, I think they sick and tired of these motherfuckers, man. And they're like, nah, bruh, we getting past it this time. They gonna come out, and I think they gonna fight for every inch of that field for every second. They gonna fight because they don't want to lose like this again to the same people every single time.
Cody, what's your take? That's a good take.
It's a great take. I'm on the fence, man. I'm gonna lean on my boy James' normal law of averages. It's bound to happen that the Bills got to beat them at least one time in the playoffs, bro. They tired getting smacked in the mouth, but that taste only can last for so long. But at the same time, I will say this: unfortunately, the Bills is the only team that gave them that actual loss this year. I'm not counting that other loss the Chiefs had. They didn't have no starters in. I'm not counting that.
They did not. They did.
So, with that being said, they want revenge for that L they had at the beginning of this year.
They could want that too.
So that's why I'm on the fence. And I just want a good game. I want to see what's gonna happen. I wanted to go overtime. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My gosh, you're taking the easy way out.
I can't pick this, bro. I told you that last week. I can't pick on this.
I can.
All right. I straight up am just gonna say I got the Chiefs again. And here's why. Their defense, bro, is crazy work, bro. From the secondary to the linebackers to the D freaking line. They're gonna be able to stop. Okay, that's terrible to say because Josh Allen is a freaking dog and you can't really stop him.
I was like, ain't nobody.
Yeah, Josh Allen is Josh Allen. There's nobody stopping him, but they're definitely gonna slow him down. Comparatively to let's say even the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens could have had a chance to take it into OT, whatever. But the difference between the Ravens defense and the Chiefs defense is the more they have pretty much everything at every level. I think it's going to be whose defense is better, and I just think the Chiefs defense is better. Offensively, it's a toss up. I mean, both sides could go off, both sides could have a off game. But defense to defense, because at the end of the day, everybody likes to say defense wins championships. It's true. I just feel like the Chiefs have a better defense. And that's why I'm going with the Chiefs.
I agree.
Hey, they got great defense. But I will say this, though. They do have a great defense. I'm not disputing any of that. But the Houston Texans did put up numbers on their defense last week. Even though they didn't score the touchdowns. C.J. Stroud put up 250 yards in the air, and Joe Mixon had 100 yards and a touchdown. Now, that's not to say... Stroud
also got sacked. C.J.
Stroud
also got sacked
that's
9
my
times.
point. Well, my point is that that's been the Houston Texans' struggle all season, is the O-line. When they played the Bears, C.J. Stroud got sacked 6 times or 5 times. He's been struggling all season, but it's different this time. Because the Bills' offense is much better than than Houston's offense, is what I'm trying to say. Now, that's not to say that they're going to
offense
win.
was hurt too.
No, that's not to say they're going to win. I'm just putting that out there. That Josh
Okay.
Allen, he going to put up numbers. He going to try his damnedest.
Regardless.
My man scored a receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a passing touchdown all in one game this year.
Straight dog.
That's dog mentality right there alone.
He
Bro, I'm
just
with you when you're
seems-
right, but I just think this one's gonna have to.
But you're right.
Whichever defense.
It's
whatever
Patrick
defense.
Mahomes and it's the Chiefs, bro. It's hard to go against that. It's
I
hard to go
learned my
against
lesson,
that.
bro. I learned my lesson.
The only
good.
thing, now I know I'm trying to discount. I'm not trying to discredit, but I'm just this year's Patrick Mahomes hasn't been playing that well. He hasn't been. He hasn't been playing like Patrick Mahomes, ish. If you, know, I'm trying to, you know, what I'm trying to say. He had a good season, but not as good as seasons past. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, and here's the problem with that, James.
Which
is
makes
that-
it. I know what you're about to say. That means that they're still a great team. I get that.
Yes, but I'm not even gonna go there. Here's the thing. Yes, you're right. Patrick Mahomes hasn't been playing like Patrick Mahomes in the first half of this season. And everybody gets stuck because, yes, you're exactly right, James. He wasn't playing like Patrick Mahomes in the first half of the season. This bottom half, Buddy has been snapping.
Snap a lap.
Patrick, so like everybody gets stuck at the first half. The first half, we were like, what the freak is going on with Patrick Mahomes? We can't say that these last 7 or 8 games. That dude has been hooping. So that's where I'm like,
Dots.
I don't know, because he been hooping.
Dots.
Patrick Mahomes is looking like Patrick Mahomes again.
But even in last week against the Texans, he only had 170 yards and a touchdown.
I mean, that is true. But let's not discredit the Texans here. Their defense is phenomenal.
You're right.
Their defense is phenomenal.
I'm with you when you're right.
It's their offensive O-line. Their O-lineman is what needs some work.
If they had a better O-line, they probably would have had a better chance.
And the Texans also had two of their star receivers gone.
I know
They had Collins. They had Collins trying to carry the boat.
Trying to do
Like,
everything. He was trying to
do everything. So
Man.
the Texans for next year is going to be a team to reckon with. But as of right now, bruh,
It's crazy. Said the same thing last year about the Texans too.
Yeah, but injuries, man. Injuries.
Yeah, injuries.
Injuries messed them up, bro.
Injuries killed
They
the
lost
Lions.
2 star receivers, bro. Same thing with the Lions. They're going to be something to reckon with once they get their whole defensive healthy.
Like, I get it. Jaden Daniels is that guy. He's that dude.
Yeah.
He's great. But the
He's a vet
Lions,
as a rookie.
the Lions were missing 16 defensive players. That's unheard of. 16? The Commanders was playing the third strings out there, bro. This was like wet paper
Third
on
and fourth.
defense.
Yeah, third and fourth string out there.
And then lose one of their best corners in like the second play of the game off rip. I was like, they didn't have a chance on defense, dude.
Agreed.
But that being said, who y'all got? Eagles or Commanders, man? I know who I got.
I know who I got too.
It's kind of a
And this
no-brainer
might-
for me.
Wait. This might be controversial, what I might say, so I think I'll go first. I got Washington.
Oh, so I know where he going.
And
enough.
here's the reason why, bro. The last time the Eagles and Washington played, Washington had 5 turnovers and still won the game. 5. That is literally unheard of. You have 5 turnovers offensively, you lose that game.
Easily. That's what you would think.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what you would think. And the fact that the Eagles had 5 turnovers, great defensive performance, and still lost. Imagine if they don't do that this time around.
When did they play?
The last time they played, the Eagles won.
No,
Yes.
Washington did.
No, they played twice.
When did they play?
Oh, did they play twice?
The first time they played,
I mean,
the
obviously
Washington
they played
did
twice.
win 36-33. That is true. But the
Yeah,
second
yeah,
time
that's
they
the one I'm
played,
talking about. That's the one I'm talking about.
they played the second time and the Eagles won because Saquon Barkley had 150 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah. What was
Sir,
the
sir.
second score?
Sorry, wait.
26
You're
to.
looking at that backwards game.
Is it backwards?
They played the Eagles in November. They played the first game in November, and the Eagles won. They played them 33-36 was December 22nd.
Okay. So it's
I'm
the
not
latter.
reading this backwards. Hold on, bro.
I'm looking at the dates, bro.
This game.
Bro, regardless of how we want to put this, I got Washington if those turnovers don't happen.
Maybe this
Washington's defense is great and their offense is clicking.
Yeah, because Jaden threw 2 picks. And who fumbled?
Probably Eckler.
Nope. Robinson fumbled twice. And
Oh,
Devontae
man. Kenny Pickett was a starting quarterback.
So?
What you mean, so?
But besides okay, that is true. But listen to this. Let's just keep going again. Jalen Hurts got hurt last game. He's got a jacked up knee currently. Not saying that will deter him from playing in this coming up game because obviously he's going to play. But that takes a factor in how they're going to call the offense. Is he going to be running as much? Is he going to have to go through those checkdowns and things of that nature? They're going to have to switch it up a little bit. He can't run that much. He hurt his knee. Limited in practice.
Fair enough.
So
I
I think I got Washington here. Who you got, James?
I got the Eagles, man. I got the Eagles. And for one reason only. Saquon Barkley is a dog.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Ain't nobody stopping this man. I don't care. He wants it this year, dog. He's gonna go out there. He's gonna get 200 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Cause in the snow, hooping. It didn't matter if there was snow on the ground.
Nobody wanted to touch that man, bro. It's cold out there.
Man, whatever. You don't want to touch him when there's not snow on the ground.
Facts, though. Facts. Saquon is a freaking animal, bro.
He is. But with that being said, I also have the Commanders.
Damn, what's going on here? I went out once again.
I think Jaden is having a great year, bro, and he is cooking.
He's got to figure it out.
I don't know, man.
He's cooking, bro.
I got
All right, man. So since I get the host, I get to pick the game too, baby. So with that being said, I'm gonna share my screen, man. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
All right. For those who cannot see the screen, we're playing Guess That Player. On these slides, I have given the players' final high school ranking, the college they committed to, and where they were drafted location-wise and number on draft night. That's in all caps for a reason. Please pay attention to that. Each player gets 2 questions from me. If they're still struggling, a silhouette will be provided. And all players are 30 and under.
Oh,
both teams.
Are we a team here or are we competing?
Hey, it's
I
up
don't
to
care.
y'all what y'all want to do.
It's up to you, man. I don't mind either way.
I'd rather be a team because my basketball knowledge and players is not the greatest.
All right.
So I feel like we should brainstorm together and just only have the 2 questions still, or one,
Hey.
since we're a team.
That's
You can get 2. I'll give y'all 2 questions still.
Because the way you
piece, though.
posing up, hold on, Cody. The way you posing up right now, you put some shit in here.
I did.
That's
G,
what-
ain't gonna lie to you.
That's why I was like, yeah, let's be a team. You know what I'm saying?
I
all
don't
for
know,
the team.
man. Maybe he's underestimating us.
Hey, I want to see y'all do great, honestly. Please prove me y'all know some knowledge.
But the crossed arms got in the little grin at me.
Yeah.
Now, I have
a
a question for you. Is this multiple draft nights or is this one year in particular?
This is all over the place, G.
All right.
I'm giving you the number and the what's it called though. So
Are you gonna give us the year?
if you ask me,
All right.
That's the question.
But that's like a waste of a question.
First player. He finished second overall on ESPN rankings. He went to Mizzou, and he was drafted 14th by the Nuggets.
Okay, so the obvious question might be what year?
I know what it is.
Pretty sure you
Oh,
do.
wow.
This is a good one. I did this on purpose for the first one.
Is it Michael Porter Jr.?
I'm going with James here.
My fault. I kind of took it over.
It is indeed Michael Porter Jr.
As soon as I saw
gave
Oh,
that,
that's okay, James. Take over, brother. Take
I gave
over.
you-
I need all the help I could get.
I gave you an easy one to start it off.
oh Jesus.
That was just for
My
you, because
ass.
I knew you would know it. I knew James would have that.
Oh no, I'm scared. It's gonna get harder and harder.
The next player, he finished third overall in his class, went to Duke University to play basketball, and he was drafted 10th by the Atlanta Hawks. Take your time to ask questions.
I know who it is too,
I also know
but
who
I
it
forget
is.
I forget his name. So go ahead and say it, and I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say.
Do you know who it is, James?
Is it Cam
I do.
Reddish?
I do.
Is it who?
Cam Reddish?
Yeah.
It is indeed Cam Reddish!
Okay, I was gonna say that too. So let's go.
Proud of y'all boys.
Hey man, I know a little stuff.
Be
with
proud of
something.
James. I don't know their names,
You knew who
but
he was, though.
I knew who he was.
Feeling,
Yeah.
I had a feeling you would know who he was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all cooking with some grease. It's 11 of them, by the way. It's 11 of them. They get a little harder. He finished first overall.
James, you know this. You know this.
Hey, hold on. No, go ahead, Cody.
He finished first overall in high school. He went to the NBA G League Ignite instead of going to college. And he was drafted second overall by the Houston Rockets.
All right. So this is the
okay.
troubling part. Sorry, Brent. This is
Yeah.
the troubling part. There's two of them, and I don't remember who is who. Okay, they look exactly the same, but it could be
The
Amen.
twins.
Yeah, the twins.
Yeah.
It's
One of
either
the
it's
twins.
Amen or Asar. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is a 50-50. I don't remember which one's which. So, which one do you think, Breon? I
Can't look it up, obviously.
can't look it up. Nah, that's not gonna help. My
Is it
gut.
Amen?
My gut.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
Amen.
gut. Yeah, I'll go with that. My gut's saying Amen.
Final answer correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
While you all are correct, Amen Thompson does play for the Houston Rockets. You are
Was it-
incorrect about who this is.
It was. Oh, I know who it is. I didn't even think about him. I didn't think about him. I
didn't realize. he
Amen
didn't go to
Thompson was
college.
like the third or fourth pick
But Amen Thompson also did not play for the NBA G League. They played
For the overtime.
City Reapers.
Yeah, overtime. I didn't even think.
Yeah,
Didn't even think.
I didn't think I thought Jalen Green went to freaking college, bro.
Nah, he
Nope, that
didn't.
man went and got a bag, $500,000.
He did. I didn't even think about
Respect.
him, honestly. Damn.
Oh, that's messed up. It's ugly, but anyway. 13th overall, finished in his high school class. Went to the University of Kentucky, and he was drafted 21st overall to the Philadelphia 76ers.
I gotta turn off this screen because I gotta text you, James. About this one.
Why we gotta text each other? We can't just talk right here.
Yeah, what you got to text?
Oh,
We're not doing
Well,
teams this time.
Okay, I guess I have a question.
2-on-1. I got you. What's
Should
up?
I ask? Should I ask a question, James, or you think
Oh
you
yeah,
got it?
I trust you. Go ahead. I got an
Get to
idea.
it.
but-
I have an idea too, but I just want to. What year did this person get drafted?
He was drafted. Let me double check. I want to make sure I'm correct.
I have a second
He
question.
was drafted in 2020.
Damn,
Not damn.
that might did hear my who I think I was.
It's not Tyrese. He didn't go to Kentucky, I don't think. Second question. Damn, never mind. I take it back. Okay, no, second question. Was this player traded on draft night?
This player was not traded on draft night.
That leaves that leaves out my guess. Okay. I knew I asked the wrong question. When did you say 2020?
2020.
I'm trying to think everybody on the team right now. He might not even be on the team anymore, but I don't think who that would be. I don't remember them. It's not Shaq Milton. He was drafted in the second round.
Let me shake, sir.
Whatever. He was like the 60th.
I don't know. I don't know at all.
Oh my gosh. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not Shake. D'Anthony is it D'Anthony? Hold on. I got nothing right now.
I'm going to give you a good 15 seconds.
D'Anthony, what's his last name?
Whatever you got, James.
In
Freaking clue.
9.
I'm trying.
8. I will tell you his last name if you want that. Is that what you want?
What?
You want his last name? I'll give you his last name.
Go ahead.
It's D'Anthony Milton. That's what you're talking about.
I know that. It's not him, though.
Oh.
I don't think. I don't know if he went to Kentucky. That might be him. We're going with it. Is it D'Anthony Milton?
Oh, it is not. It is, in fact, the person you said it wasn't.
It was Tyrese Maxey. Oh my gosh! I thought he went sooner in the draft, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was Tyrese.
Yeah,
I thought he
never guessed.
I thought he was like the 14th pick. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, it was Tyrese.
I didn't even know he went to UK.
Damn it. I wasn't sure.
This player was actually unranked in high school basketball. He went to New Mexico State, and he was drafted 27th by the Toronto Raptors.
Can we ask position?
That's gonna be one of our questions. I don't care. Yeah, I don't mind that question.
Is that the
Is
question
he a
you want?
point guard? Yeah. Is he a point guard?
Wait, which question do you want to ask? Is he a point guard or what position he does play?
What position does he play?
Forward.
He plays what?
Forward.
Well, that doesn't help.
Not at all.
I'm
New
gonna
Mexico State.
assume that he's still on the team. Hopefully. New Mexico State. What year was he drafted?
Shit. Oh, I had that too. He was drafted in. Wait, I messed up. Went to the wrong thing.
Since I'm not texting you, I'm gonna put this back up.
He was drafted in 2016.
Oh,
He's literally 30.
damn it! We should have asked if he's on the team.
Oh, then it might.
He might still be on the team.
If he's not on
That
it,
means
then
he.
it could be.
Oh, that could have been a question too if he won the championship with the team.
Yeah, because I was about to say, is Kawhi Leonard this is a question for you, James. Is Kawhi Leonard a power forward or
Small forward? Small forward. Oh man, New Mexico State.
Oh, he didn't go to New Mexico.
26. Nah, he went. Nah, he didn't go to New Mexico State.
He went to San
That's
Diego
what's
State.
San Diego.
That's what's getting me.
2016, New Mexico State, drafted by the Raptors. Could still be on the team. Could not still be on the team. We'll never know. What's messed up is that I was also looking at the draft class of this 2016 like earlier today.
You was doing research. You should have did better.
I got nothing.
You got nothing. Oh, okay. All right, I got to guess.
I'm listening.
Wait, no, hold on. That could be 2017. I'm just gonna shoot it. Is it Pascal Siakam? Oh, let's go!
Hey, that is crazy work.
Let's
What
go.
a pull.
Hey James, put the team on your freaking back, brother.
I had to think about
Hey,
it.
I ain't gonna lie. Once you said I want to be still on the team, I waited you to ask me, but you ain't asked me.
I just
We had
assumed.
our 2 questions already.
No, he said it beforehand. Then he asked me a question.
I said I'm just gonna assume that he's on the team already. Stop looking
That's
at
a
me.
good pull. I'm not mad. Hey, I'm happy about that one.
That's a
Low
great
key.
pull. Good job. I wouldn't
Ugh, I
never
thought
guessed
I
that.
fixed this,
Damn, dude. What's up
bro.
with
It's only
that?
these two. I was rushing. This is why I was rushing at the end.
Right, next
All
time.
right, he finished 43rd high school ranking. Went to the University of Louisville for basketball, and he was drafted 13th by the Denver Nuggets.
It's not Jamal Murray. It's not Jokic either or Aaron Gordon. I gotta. It's definitely in like 2016 maybe, because that's the old logo. So it could be 2015. I think people in 2015 are still under 30. Could be. What you thinking, Brian?
Wait, was Pascal 21, 31?
I think he's 30.
Pascal is 30. So it also depends, because it could be the 2015 draft that they were like a one and done. It could still be under,
He turned 31 in April.
Ooh,
What you said? I'm
13th.
sorry. What y'all talking about?
Should we ask the number one question if he's still on the team?
Yeah, is he still on the team?
He is not, in fact.
Okay, all right. Okay, well
He's
that
got a whole lot harder for one person.
that. What year was he drafted? That's the only other question I could really ask.
He was drafted in 2017.
Oh, that sucks. Although it might not suck.
This one is kind of hard, so I'll give y'all one extra question.
One extra question. Oh. Was he drafted on let me hold on.
Yeah, think
I was
about it.
gonna
'Cause
ask.
I have no clue.
I'm not gonna
Again.
This is not me officially asking. I was gonna ask if he was traded on draft night. If that's okay. Unless you got a better question.
I don't have anything, brother. I'm in the absolute dark here. So whatever
Louisville.
you need.
Louisville.
From the top.
Who went to Louisville?
What the hell?
All right. Is this guy, what team is he currently playing for?
The Cleveland Cavaliers.
2017. Is he a center? Is he the center?
No, it's not Jared
What's
Allen.
the center's name again?
Jared Allen is not him. Jared Allen was drafted by well, hold on. Hold up.
Was he traded on draft night?
Hold up. No, wait. I know Jared Allen was traded on draft night. I'm almost positive. But I cannot remember if he was a 2017? Nah, that feels too long ago.
That feels too long.
Too long ago for him. It's not Evan Mobley. It's Evan Mobley, Donovan. Is it Donovan?
Is it Donovan?
Could be Donovan. We didn't ask what the position was. Wait, Donovan did play for Louisville.
Yeah.
All right, we're just going to have to shoot it. Is it Donovan Mitchell?
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. I don't know if you guys
Yes, freaking
recollect
sir.
on this, but I complain about all the time how he was drafted by the fucking Nuggets.
Yeah.
And traded on draft night when they could have had
Remember that.
him, Jamal Murray, and Jokic all on the team.
You should have never gave us that extra question.
I wanted to see you guys succeed, bro.
I forgot Donovan Mitchell played for Louisville.
Yeah, as soon as I started
just like as soon as you brainstormed it, I was like, yeah, it's Donovan.
As soon as I said it in my head, I was like, oh my gosh, he did play for Louisville.
It was the draft night pick that threw you off. All right. This guy was 6th overall, finishing in high school. Went to Gonzaga in Spokane. And he was drafted 5th by the Orlando Magic.
His name. What's his name? James. Is it Isaac? Did Isaac play for Gonzaga?
Isaac, I think it is. I think it's Isaac. Oscar Isaac. Is that not Oscar Isaac? What am I talking about? What's
I don't
his
know
full
his
name
full
though?
name.
Shoot. I know it's Isaac. Isaac is his last name, I think.
Yeah. You know, I'm the last name connoisseur over here.
I can tell y'all his first name if y'all, so y'all picking.
Damn it.
What's his first name?
Jonathan.
It is
Jonathan Isaac.
It's definitely him.
Did
I'm
he
not
go
gonna lie
to
you.
Did he go to Gonzaga?
He did. I'm almost positive he did.
That's the guess.
But
then,
we
Jonathan
can
Isaac.
still use our questions though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, before we get ahead of ourselves.
Facts.
When was he drafted?
He was drafted in. Make sure I'm correct. 2021.
Oh, it's got to be Jonathan Isaac.
Hold on. No, it does not. that just kind of changed my. Hold on. No, it doesn't.
Wait, Jonathan Isaac hasn't been in the league that long.
No,
has
it's
he?
not. It's not Jonathan Isaac. No. Because Jonathan Isaac, because he was in the league, and then he chose. I noticed because during the bubble, he chose to stand when the rest of his teammates kneeled.
Yep.
For the ant. So it's not Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah, because he's been in the league more than 3 years.
Good pull.
It's not him, but it's 5th pick. I feel like I should know who the 5th pick was. He was ranked 6th in high school. That part don't help me. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not at all. Not at all.
We got one more question.
Jonathan Isaac, is it
2021. That means he's probably still on the team. It's not Wendell Carter. He got drafted by the Bulls, even though, and he wasn't the 5th pick either.
I like that in you, boy. Knowing my Duke players went.
No, brother.
Let's see who else is a forward on that team.
I'm trying to think.
Who
says it's a forward though?
It's not a forward, but I'm thinking of their guards. But their guards, Suggs. Did he play for? No, Suggs didn't play for. He played for somebody else.
And I feel like Suggs might be a little too old.
Yeah, he is a little bit old.
Older.
Frick. And it's not Cole Anthony.
Did we ask any questions?
We asked one when he was drafted.
Okay. 2021.
And that's why we aren't saying Jonathan Isaac.
Yeah.
All right. What do you think the second question should be?
If he still plays there. No, because you just said
it's been 4 years. He could
Yeah,
not
it's been-
still play there. Wait, I got it. I think I got it. Oh, I got it. No, I got it. I got
go
it.
for it.
Is it Mo Bamba?
Did Mo Bamba play for Gonzaga though?
It is not Mo Bamba.
Damn it!
Okay, well, who is it? Because that was
Wait,
the
hold on.
guess.
Do we get another guess or is that it?
That's it. Next time, I'm gonna let y'all utilize these fucking silhouettes.
It is Suggs. Damn it.
It's definitely Jalen Suggs.
Hey, that's on me. That one's on me.
Bro, why does he feel like such an old head?
Well, it's because of his hairline.
Jalen
Maybe.
Suggs once again to Zaga, which is why check.
He looked like
Zaga.
he could be like your cousin or something, James.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared for him. I'm scared for him. Breon get a chance.
Hey, bring on when
I'm already cooking in my head when and what I'm gonna do.
Hey man, you can do it
I'm
anytime,
scared.
man.
I'm afraid.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that has been another Beyond the Blacktop podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, I don't know why. Please press that button. Spam it. Like, share, and thank you all for coming. Thank my host for being here.
Hey man, that was a fun time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
See y'all in the next one.
As always, man.
See y'all next time.